Okay, yay! So I hope you guys are excited to join me and put this together. Some things that you need when you get Paper Pumpkin, it comes in a box like this. Paper Pumpkin is a monthly subscription, all-inclusive kit. Costs about $20 a month. It ships directly to you, and it is a surprise. Every time that you get a Paper Pumpkin, it's like a Christmas present, right? We don't know what's coming. It just comes, and it's amazing, and we love it. So some of the things that you're going to need when you get your Paper Pumpkin are paper snips. I like to use bone folders. I feel like they give you really clean edges and folds. You'll need some adhesive. And you'll also need some Stampin' Blocks. I prefer our full-size Stampin' Blocks, but in your very first paper subscription box, you do get a really cute little block. I prefer our regular size. They have this beveled edge. They have a good weight to them. That's just my preference. So I highly recommend getting some of the regular blocks, but like I said, your very first kit will come with a block for you to use. So I'm going to be naughty and I'm going to use my paper snips to cut through the tape here. Okay, these are, so I try to be really good about only using my snips for paper or ribbon or what have you. So here it is. Ta-da! Okay, so first we have a Stampin' Spot. This is a Mary Merlot Stampin' Spot. Super cute. These are, so all of the stamps that come with Paper Pumpkin are exclusive to the Paper Pumpkin kit. So you won't find these in the catalog or anywhere else. So this is like a Thanksgiving theme. Let me see. Hold on, let me see if I have something solid. Maybe if I put it against that, can you guys see it better? I know it's not the best lighting in my craft room, but okay, so we have like a little branch with little bobbly things. This says Happy Thanksgiving. This says, what does it say? I can't read it. Oh, it says enjoy. It's kind of crooked there. This is thankful for friends like you and grateful for family like you. Sweet. Okay, so there's that. Okay, so here's the present part of Paper Pumpkin. It comes all wrapped up in tissue and super cute little gift bags. So, aren't those adorable? I love them. I love them already. So I know exactly what I'm using these for, and I can't wait. Okay, so again, being naughty using my snips. I should have prepared a little better for this video and had like I call them my junk scissors. Should have had those out so we could use them. Okay. So the kit comes like this, all packaged up with everything you need. So we'll just go through really quick with everything we've got. We've got some gold sequins, some smaller gold sequins, Stampin' Dimensionals, the sweetest little bags. Oh my gosh, these are so cute. Oh, and they're such a cute little size. Okay, so there's my hand, there's the bag. It's a good size bag. So we've got 6 of these. Set those aside. Some twine. This, I think this is, I don't know what this is. I'm not going to say anything because I don't know. I don't think. Oh, so it's like some sheer ribbony. Cute. Okay. There's that. Then there's these. So the best part about Paper Pumpkin is it's so easy. Everything's already pre-cut. It's already ready to go. So those are little tags that just pop right out. Here's some little circles that will pop right out. Here's some like colorful little banner taggy things. Let's see. This is, what is this? Oh, little leaves. Okay, I'm gonna pull this out so you can see it. It's cute. So they're little leaves with the little pattern on them. That's cute. Okay. What else do we got? What else do we have? Okay, throw that away. Okay, some more. This looks like it has a little bit of stitching on it, a little bit of the stitching on the circles. Here's some more little cutouts. We've got little squares, little bannery things. 2 sheets of those. Oh, this is cute. It's vellum. Little colored vellum. How pretty is that? Okay. Some more little leaves with little lines on them. More little leaves. This is adhesive in case you don't have adhesive. You could use this. I do prefer my snail adhesive though. Okay, more garbage. Okay, so you have this little cover page. It shows you the assembled product that's in the box. And if you open it up, it's gonna give you instructions on how to put your paper pumpkin together. You can always also look on YouTube. There's YouTube videos by Stampin' Up! Showing you how to put each month together. So there's that. And on the back, it tells you what additional colors coordinate with whatever's in the box, which is really fun. So like if I didn't need 6 gift bags, I could make cards. Here are some, this is like an add-on bundle you can get to make some of these projects here. If you didn't need the 6 gift bags, which is really cute. And then again, this is the only section that I really use. So I'm not a direction reader follower. I look at the cover and I look at this. You could go and do it step by step. That's not how I do it. Okay, so I'm gonna set this aside. So looking at the front, I want to make this one first, this Grateful for Family Like You. That's the one we're gonna do. Looks pretty easy. So, okay, the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna swap out this ink spot with a full Stampin' pad. So give me a second to go grab my big pad. So looking at, again, I don't follow the directions. I just look at the picture. It looks like I'm just gonna need the one sentiment. I'm gonna use this Grateful for Family Like You. So I just put my, this is photopolymer stamps, and you do have to use a Stampin' block with them. So I just lay it down flat on my table and then I pretend like I'm stamping to pick it up, and then it's on my block and good to go. So the first thing I'm gonna do is dig through here, and I'm going to take one of these little cutouts there. And if I were making these all at once, I would of course do an assembly line. Assembly lines, I think, are the easiest way to get things going. So trying to line it up nice and straight. There we go. There's that. Okay. Put that away. And then I'm going to collect all the pieces that go to this bag right here. So I'm just, again, I'm not a direction follower, so I'm just going to, you know, pull together what I see in the picture and go for it. And you could always, you know, make it your own, change it up, do whatever works for you. I generally stick with what comes in the box. I love paper pumpkin. I think it's the cutest little projects. So that's what I stick with because that's what works for me. But you, by no means, have to stick with what comes in the box. So I'm using a little snail adhesive on the back of this circle. I'm putting it here-ish. So these little leafy pieces, they look like they're going to be kind of tucked under my sentiment. Usually with vellum, you don't want to use snail because you don't want to see it. It kind of leaves a little bit of funkiness. The vellum is see-through, and so it just makes it kind of funky. Okay. So now I could, because these little leaves are so small, I could use that strip of the dots that we had, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to grab my my little mini glue dots. Oh, hold on. I can do this. Okay. Grabbing my glue dots. I'm just going to stick them. And because I'm not a direction reader, rule follower, I just kind of eyeball it about where this stuff goes. I'm sure if you open the booklet and really followed the directions, you might have it placed a little bit differently or better than I do. Okay, so I'm just trying to find the end. Find the end. It's somewhere. Oh, there it is. Maybe. Nope, just kidding. Okay, my eyes are so bad. It feels loose right there. Maybe. Ah, got it. I did it. I did it. Yeah. Okay. So looking at the picture, it looks like they just tied it around a few times with a big old bow. So it looks like it's supposed to be like messy-ish. You know that. I'm so terrible at this. It's like that perfectly imperfect stuff they do. Okay, so it's gonna wrap around 3 times, and then I need extra to be able to tie a bow. So I'm just gonna grab like, about that much, and then I'll snip it. Okay, now I gotta do this again. So grabbing the middle somewhere. Yeah. Okay. Like this. And it looked, in the picture, it looked like the bow was kind of tied off to the side. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to kind of tie it off. Tie it off to the side a little bit. Twine is so hard for me to work with. I really struggle with twine. You guys have seen me. I love bows. I do all kinds of bows. I'm great at bows. So ribbon is, you know, that's my thing. But twine gets me all flustered. I think because my fingers are so bulky in comparison to the twine. But it just gets me all discombobulated. Okay. Okay, so like that-ish, right? That looks good. Okay, I am gonna put a piece of tape on the back just to kind of hold it in place so it doesn't do too much wiggling and all of that stays kind of where I want it to. Okay, I'm gonna grab my snips, snip off some of these ends. There we go. More garbage. Okay, I'm being naughty and I'm just throwing all the garbage on the floor. But you know, I'll go back and clean it. Okay, so kind of looks like it's already done, right? Okay, so I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna put some dimensionals on the back. I'm gonna use three dimensionals right there. If you have acrylic, sometimes it helps to stick your nail in the middle to help pop these off. But usually your natural nail can pop them off fairly well. So, all right, there's that, and I'm kind of gonna, let's see, I wanna hide. Okay, I didn't do a good job hiding some of those. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. We're gonna hide it a little bit differently. Okay, I'm gonna put this right there. Ta-da! Okay, and it does look like they use some of the gold sequins, so we're just gonna go ahead and use some of the gold sequins here. Okay. So this is the bigger sequence. This is my the take your pick tool. It has this I don't know, pointer end. I call it a stabbing end. I don't know. I'm sure that's not the real name, but you know, it stabs people. And then there's like the spatula end. So I'm going to use the spatula end to pick up some of this. And I'm just going to put it right there to cover up that excess glue that I had from my glue dot. You can never ever make a mistake when you're crafting. There's always a way to hide your mistake and make it intentional. No mistakes in creativity, ever. Okay, putting that away, and then I'm going to take some of these smaller ones. I know we have 6 bags. And I think this is kind of a lot of little ones, so I could probably get kind of crazy and use quite a few of these. So put a little one there. Okay, I think I've shared this with you guys before, but somebody once told me if you want things to look like chaotic, like you did it on purpose, you made it messy, you use the rule of odd numbers, right? So like if I were to put a 4th one here, it would look too structured. Something in our mind, you know, when we have an odd number, automatically makes it look kind of that artistically, intentionally messy vibe. We're gonna use more twine for this part. So grabbing a little bit of twine, I'm gonna snip it up. I'm gonna put it through here, stick it through the hole. I probably used way too much twine for this, but oh well. Okay, I'm just gonna do a little knot here on top. And kind of just, there we go. So it's, you know, hanging, and I still have these 2 open ends. Okay, and then I'm just gonna, I'm gonna take this, and wrap it around. So I just went underneath on both sides of the handle here. Okay, and then I'm gonna take some of this, and I'm just gonna cut off the end that has tape on it. And it looks like, get off me. Okay. It looks like they just made a big old bow. So I'm just gonna make a big old bow. Uh-oh. I twisted it as I moved, so it's gonna be kind of funky. That's okay, we'll fix it up. So if you guys have watched some of my other stuff, you know that I love making bows, and I have a perfect bow tying technique. So, okay, I'm gonna leave it kind of long for now, just so that you can see what it looks like. I'm gonna drop it there, and I'm gonna take one of my pieces of twine and put it underneath, and the other piece of twine on top, and then I'm just gonna tie a little knot here. Yeah, I'll do a knot. Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do a bow with the twine, you know, like a bow on top of a bow. That'll make it look schmancy. Okay, I think that's it. So I'm gonna chop that off, and I'm gonna chop this off. I'm gonna chop a little bit of my twine here. Okay, there you go. How cute is that? Okay, I love it. I'm in love with it. Say cheese. Say cheese. Say hi, everybody. Okay, say, don't forget to subscribe. say, don't forget to subscribe. Get your paper pumpkin. Bye, guys.